Have you got an E46 where the door doesn't open from the outside? Well, there could be two culprits, and in this video we're going to get into them. And it involves taking the door card apart and also getting between the two metal skins inside the door. Let's get into it and we'll explain exactly what you need to do to get to the root of the problem. This door handle does nothing. Literally, you close the door, it's unlocked, and it does not open the door from the outside. So the only way it will open is from the inside, and obviously that needs fixing. So I've got a carrier here. This is the part that we're going to be changing, and this is the part that fails inside of the car. So on the inside of this door, there's this part, and basically something around here fails and stops it from opening the car. So we're going to go ahead and change that, and I'm going to show you what to do to get this removed. Let's get it. So the first thing you need to do to get into the door handle assembly is to remove the door card. Now I've sped this up here because we have a video on how to do this, a detailed video which I will link in the description below, and you can go check that out before you continue from this point onwards if you would like to know how to remove the door card. Otherwise, let's get on to the bit where we continue to strip this door so that we can get to the door handle. So the next thing you want to do is disconnect the battery because we're going to be removing the airbag. So let's go do that. So you just want to disconnect the negative, that will do the trick. Right, and then there's three 10mm bolts and an electrical connector to remove the airbag. Let's get onto that. Okay, there's a little clip there that you got to pull back this way. Just use a screwdriver, pop it in there, and then once that's pulled back, you should just be able to pull the connector out like that. So yeah, just get a little screwdriver, pop that out, and that'll come out just in that direction. Right, once you've got the airbag out, you want to kind of peel back this material. It's glued on, obviously, so just like gently just pull it back without try not to rip the material. It's quite soft, the glue, so it should just peel back quite easily. Kind of a hot day today, like 30 degrees, so that's probably why this glue is a little easier to remove. So now that we've got the door card off and the airbag as well and everything else disconnected, the next bit that we want to take off is this piece here. It's all one piece and it kind of has to come off very gently. So the way to do it is there's a little push clip here, so take that out, and then slowly what we'll do is start prying this up all the way across, just gently, and that should come out. So once that trim is off, the next bit you want to take off is the door lock part of the handle. And to do that, you just got to remove this 5mm hex. Just make sure that it's in there properly. You'll want to round this off. So just slowly slowly start undoing that. Okay, once that's removed, this should just start wiggling out, so just move it up and down. you may find it easier to use the key. So just pop the key in there, turn it slightly, just pull it back, and just try and get this rubber out of the way. And there you go. That just literally pulls out once that screw is out. So once the lock part is out, we want to take the handle off, and to do that, there is a very small hex right in there. See if I can show you. Right there. It's a little a notch for it. And I believe that is reverse thread, so we're just going to confirm that right now and take that out next. So I believe it's a T10, the one that I've taken from here, which just about goes in there into that hole, and I can just catch the bolt, and I believe it is anti-clockwise to undo it. So we're just gonna undo it slowly. Don't think you completely have to undo it, it just stops at a certain place. And then I'm just gonna take my tool out. Oh, tool dropped inside, it's all right. And then all we gotta do is just slowly pull at this, and it should start to come out. There we go. So the way it came out was kind of like you pull this out, and then once that's out, this comes out like that. And then just be careful of the rubber grommet that fell down. Let's just keep all that together. So the next thing you want to do is connect your battery back, and we are taking the window out next. So just put your window up. And then take it down about that much. So the idea here is so that we can get access to, oh, let's have a look. So through this hole, we can get access to that bolt there. That bolt. So I might need to take it down a tiny bit more, and then we have to take that bolt out. Once the window is in position, we want to, like I said, take that bolt out. And there's also another bolt on this side, so I'm just going to peel this back and find where that is. So here we go, that's that one, and there's that one. So apparently these are also reverse thread, so you need to go counterclockwise to tighten, clockwise to loosen it. So I'm going to do that now, and I'm going to show you once it's off. I took that one completely out, and I used a 8mm, well, an E8. It's actually meant to be an E7, but I didn't have an E7. However, an E8 worked perfectly fine. And with that one, I just threaded it back in. So in essence, it is reverse thread. So just be conscious of that. So the next thing I'm going to do is pull the window up now. I'll stick you on a time lapse, but in essence, what you want to do is you want to push the window in. And while you're pushing it in, you want to pull it out. It's going to be a little bit difficult to record, but I'll stick you on a time lapse while I'm doing it. And the same thing on that side, you kind of want to push it in and lift it up. So in my case, I've just discovered why the door handle won't open the door. Well, basically, this cable here has perished. Probably see right here that it's completely gone. So it's overstretched, and every time I pull the handle, it's not pulling the latch down enough. So to complete this video, all you got to do to remove the carrier is basically remove the window frame. So just take out these two 10mm bolts at the top and the bottom, push this towards the car, move it out of the way. Some clips might fall out here, that the clips that hold the window. And once that's done, simply the carrier will just literally, you push it, pull it a few times, and it will just loosen itself and pop out. So that's how to get that carrier out. Unfortunately for you, I won't need to take that out now because I've discovered that it's actually this cable that's failed and perished. So what I'm going to do next is buy this part, get the cable replaced, clip it all in, and hopefully that sorts the problem. Right guys, fast forward to a couple of weeks later, just because life, I have managed to source a cable. So I tried to get it brand new from BMW, but they wouldn't sell it to me without the carrier, and that was just way too expensive. So then I got it from our local, well not local, our national E46 breaker, Nick Jupp. And this is the perished one. So as you can see, it's completely failed. It's not doing a great job. But yeah, I've now fitted that in. All it is on the top side, the side that goes to the outside handle. You got to put this in and then clip it around. And then on the other side, on the lock side, you just got to feed this through and get it to clip in. So yeah, that's it. That's all you got to do. It's a bit tricky because obviously you're working between two metal skins, but take your time. You'll be able to do it. I have faith in you. You'll get there in the end. You'll figure it out. It's just getting it hooked up there and there. So the next steps that we got to do is basically a reverse process of everything. Put everything back together, and yeah, it's just literally a reverse process. So I'm going to get on with that and get this door card back together, and I'm going to show you as well with that cable. Oh, I can't because I've taken the handle off, but you can trust me. When I put this back together, this door now opens from the outside and it functions as expected. So let's get on to fitting this all back together. And there we go guys, door card is all back together. Car operates as expected. It's all working fine. Also works from in here. And the window also goes up and down as expected. So there we go, that is a job all finished. I just want to say thanks for watching this video, and we will see you on the next one.